Hello guys and welcome to another legendary stream right here on Twitch. That was English and meant hello guys and welcome to another legendary stream right here on Twitch. This might be a super weird intro because I literally just repeated the same language twice, but that was the final one. I have not done English as an official language intro, and here it was. So, yeah, that might have been super unspectacular, but that was intro number 150. Well, what did it mean? That's up to the viewer to figure out. Oh my god. Dogmaster, congratulations on being first. Ethan, welcome in. Hope you all are doing absolutely freaking fantastic. Thank you so much for being here on this beautiful Sunday. Also, yesterday was an incredible stream. I just gotta say thank you. Like, this entire weekend has been so much fun. And, yeah, today we're gonna do some more chill stuff with some puzzle games. We'll have a lot of variety and interactivity coming up next week again. And, today I just want to have it a little more chill. Holy cow. So maybe on a little bit of a recap, how my intro file looks like for context, because I know especially Ethan hasn't been here like super long, but also to say not super long. I mean, you've been here for like 3-4 months, so honestly you've been here for a while. Here, let's get this out of the way for a second. This is my intro file. I've kept up like the same formatting, always like the initial one, and then I like typed it out kind of how I would pronounce it. These are all the freaking intros I've ever done. Over 3 years. We did Swedish, Finnish, Greek, Hebrew, Hungarian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Croatian, Estonian, Latvian, Lithuanian, Italian, Dutch, Czech, Slovakian, Slovenian, Bosnian, Serbian, Albanian, Macedonian. I'm actually going to go through all of them. Bulgarian, Romanian, Moldovan, Polish, Belarusian, Icelandic, Maltese, Ukrainian, Turkish, Afrikaans, Arabic, Somali, Amharic, Japanese, Swahili, Oromo, Hausa, Russian, Yoruba, and then Georgian, Armenian, Azerbaijani, Assyrian, Kazakhs, Balingya, I don't even know what that was anymore, Uzbek, Turkmen, Pashto, Urdu, Kyrgyz, Tajik, Kashmiri, Mongoli, Nepali, Hindi, Assamese, Bengali, Bodo, Dogri, Gujarati. These are all the Indian sub-languages. Darikne Namaskar. Is that? Oh, that's still Gujarati. Okay. Then we had Kannada, Konkani, Marathi, Maithili, Malayalam, Punjabi, Manipuri, Santali, Tamil, Sindhi, Telugu, Odia, Sanskrit, Thai, Tagalog, which is Philippines, Khmer, Vietnamese, Korean, Mandarin, Chinese, Taiwanese, Indonesian, Dihevi, Standard Suang, Dari, Tonga, Haiti Creole, Greenlandic, Maori, Tongan, Samoan, Bislama, Palauan, Uyghur, Nauruan, Marshallese, Tuvaluan, Fijian, Fiji Hindi, Tukpizin, Hirimotu, Persian, Kurdish, Irish, Luxembourgish, Romansh, Latin, Berber, Fula, Moor, Jula, Bisa, Comorian, Seychelles, Creole, Malagasy, Sango, Southern Sotho, Southern Ndebele, Swati, Kinyarwanda, Kirundi, Sipendi, Tonga, Twani, Venda, Xhosa, Sulu, Cheva, Chirwabe, Kalanga, Khoisan, Nambia, Ndao, Northern Ndebele, Shona, Tonga, Swiss, German, then Wienerisch, Tirolerisch, Steirisch, Vorarlbergisch, and English. There might be one or two that I have not listed here, but that was all the languages. Over 3 years every single Sunday. Sorry if that was a little tedious going through all of them, but I had to. That was the finale. And I hope that makes sense now that I actually repeated the same intro twice. I was waiting for that. And you guys can see it here. I was thinking about Biari, which is like another English language. I was thinking about Patwa for Jamaican. There's even other languages that I might have been missing from Africa. There is Javanese. No, that is not the programming language. That is a thing, but I wasn't really successful with those. So we're ending it there. Holy cow. I guess there's Pigeon, which is like a troll language. Not really. But yeah. I'm done. I'm done. This costed so much. Is Minecraft Japanese? Nearly. This costed so much time every Friday. Especially not the last few intros, but a lot of the ones before. I need to mention one more thing before we get into the core of today's stream. Obviously, we're gonna start off with what's on stream as well. Oh my goodness. Because one thing is for certain right here. Where do we have it? Bam. Because Okay did a lot. Okay did a lot of the heavy lifting. He made this original document that I copied out of. He sorted it by continents. He did most of these translations in record time. Like within a couple of days, he did them all. And for the longest time, I didn't have the work at all to even find the translation, but rather I just had to learn them, which is incredible. It used to be the Monday streams. It converted to the Sunday streams because my training plan shifted. And yeah, this is a final massive thank you to you, okay? And I really appreciate everything. That was a fun journey. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video out of this. Like, I greeted my viewers in 150 different languages. Sounds pretty cool, but I don't know if that will end up being interesting. I'm like gonna note it down. But I don't know if it's gonna be interesting enough. What is this? Toto, welcome in. Today was the last Monday/Sunday stream where I did like a language intro. Why do I have this in my hand? Where I did like a language intro. Because for the last 3 years, every single Sunday stream, not missing a single one, I greeted this stream in a different language. And this is only a subset of the ones that I did. I went through a majority of them right now. One thing is to note, it's pretty easy calculation. I'm currently logged in with my archive account, and you guys can see right here, if you go to playlists, it makes sense if you like sort it by latest video added. And right about here, you have the playlist for language intros. And yeah, it's currently on 149. Today's will be the 150th. Even though I started my archive channel 7 months ago, this Danish intro is far longer ago. Even before I had 2K followers. And yeah, this was the very first intro I ever did. Folkens, velkommen til en ny legendarisk stream. That was Danish and meant hello guys and welcome to another legendary stream right here on Twitch. And I will never forget how freaking nervous I was, because this entire idea sparked because I thought, how sick. Nothing has changed. Yeah, nothing. That's actually true. I'm like the same person. The thing is, I remember how freaking nervous I was when I initially did these first couple intros. It's funny because my introduction never changed. I do the intro, I say that meant, and then I repeat it the exact same way in English. That never changed, which is crazy because I did not know how to do it the very first time around. And the main idea was that the very first few languages I learned from viewers, and this worked pretty well. Like the Danish, the Norwegian, the Swedish, the Finnish. Wait, I did do German. I did not know that. That was too long ago. Then, yeah. So the first like 6 intros, pretty much. I think German. I actually had help from Rain. I think that was the idea. Like a lot of these intros at the beginning, I was actually doing because I had viewers from those places give me the proper translations. That's how it all started off. For a bit, and then I initially, yeah, and then I sort of switched over once we got to more niche ones. But yeah, absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. The Urdu intro was 1 year of intros, number 52. Absolutely insane. Palawan was the 100th one. Yeah, you can find them all here. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So again, massive shout out to OK right here. This legend. This freaking legend. So freaking awesome. And I cannot thank you enough. I really can not. And let's have Dogmaster in the call. Hello, Dogmaster. Good morning. Good later morning. It's like later for you. Great. How are you doing?
Good.
That is freaking awesome to hear. Yes, Mori is there. I doubt, Toto, you'll find a language that I haven't done that isn't super niche. Like, if you find a language I haven't done and you find a translation for it, I might have a few extra intros. But today marks the end of me doing this as a regular thing. If I do get across and find languages that I can actually do and that I think sound cool, I will, yeah, maybe do this again. It's not like over, but for the time being, that marked the final one. That was insane. That was insane. So let's start off with a little bit of words on stream.